can safely tell you that they had numerous chances going forward, but the likes of Ricky Panda were unable to find that goal-scoring opportunity. However, this young man, Prince Mumba, just coming out of nowhere, unleashing a shot.
Motale laid it off nicely for oncoming Prince Mumba. He did everything there. He laced it from that position, got it on target, forced a save out of the keeper. That is good strategy. You look at that opportunity again, also from Jovu. He laced it. Make the keeper work from that position.
You've got to give credit to the power coming from Martin Njovu, directed keeper. But Kermis Zavala was able to just block that one, and he was unable to score. Again, Ricky Panda coming in, just pushing and pushing. Martin Njovu there going for a shot, and preferably was very tight. Could have closed the ball back and whipped in a hard and low pass. Cross was played in by a young man, and tries to find Arbeto Arfase, who couldn't head it into goal but went over the crossbar.
Dead ball situations provided opportunity for the Zambians to really get that ball into those positions. You look at that shot that came from a wide position.
Now all goes to penalties. And, this young man, Kermis Zavala, will be put to test and looking forward to what reflexes he is going to display. Patrick Chuma.
No nerves in the eyes of the keepers. Concentration, you can see in there. They know that they are really needed in this game. Their teams are relying on them. So the Mozambique did well to hold off Zambia's attacks. And can they do more in the penalties? Can they just hang on in the last lottery of penalties? Well, for Zambia, they've dug deep. They've tried as much as they could to really defeat Mozambique and get into those areas. They got the spaces, they got the chances. Now, can they just dig slightly a little bit deeper to see if they can come triumph in the lottery of penalties?
The player to rather choose to sit out will be Elliot Kampusaka, who says, hey teammates, I might not be ready for this. And rather not go there. I will sit on the stand with my teammates and I'll be with you in spirit. However, you know, the instructions are simple. We'll put power behind the ball, give it direction, keep it away from the keeper's hands or legs, and you're most likely going to score. But if you rather not do that, and it's going to be a serious challenge for you. Here's a main man who's going to be the first penalty taker. It is Golden Mafetwa. He's an interesting player because he's good with power. He's got a direction of taking shots at goal. He's been launching balls a lot. Can he this time around find himself getting the back of the net? Golden Mafetwa puts power on it, and it puts a good weight on elevation on it. The keeper goes the opposite direction, that is, and couldn't reach that one, and that is Kemis Zavala.
Put power behind the ball, chose what he wanted to do with it, and got slaughtered at home.
That's all that you need. Keep that direction, give power to it, take it away from the keeper's direction. You'll be rather safe. Another man who's taking this one is Diaz Fumo. He's scored one goal, so he could be the hero to give his team the equalizing penalty in this match. And Diaz Fumo seems to have a request that the ball was rolling. Now here's a Fumo also putting a power just above the keeper's hands. I think the keeper saw the direction of the ball, but was unable to rather keep it off the line. That is DS Fuma.
Packed power behind it, knew exactly where he wanted to get it. The keeper guessed right, but the keeper's fingertips could not get there.
Well, went the right direction. It is to save was not possible. It's all about clouds just coming in and coming in and closing in on us. But we're heading to the end. Is John Chisimba up against Kermis Zavala. Now Zavala saves this one. Oh, the light kick coming from Chisimba. And Kermis Zavala says, not this time around. I will rather save this one. He should have done better, knowing him that he's got the power on his legs.
Decide on what side that he wanted to take it to, made it easy for the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper got to the end of it. There was power behind it, but not enough.
Oh, now it's up to Moçambique to steal this one. Well, Kermis Zavala has done his part. This man who's now going to take one and keep Moçambique the lead that they want. As a young man who's got the biggest heart, that is Cardoso Novella. He slots that one into the back of the net.
Got it onto his right hand foot. He knew what he wanted to do, very casual about it, and slaughtered it. Put it as far as possible from the keeper's reach.
Becoming interesting. As another man from the Zambian side is going to take this penalty. That is Mumba, who's a solid holding midfielder. Now it goes for one, and the keeper just couldn't go any direction. Wasn't sure where to go. No, smart penalty taken by this man. That is Mumba.
Mumba waited for the keeper to commit. The keeper had the slightest of ideas, and Mumba put it as far as possible from the keeper's reach, albeit he's gone on to the right hand side.
That's the most confusing penalty when you're a keeper, and you're just not sure if you should go to the right or the left. You rather dive any direction, and Mr. Zavala. Oh, here's another big man saved, but no, it went in. Keeper, yes, it did go the right direction, but the power did not allow him to save that one. Here's the man that came in second half.
Keeper guessed the right way. Keeper got the hand to it, but not strong enough. And the ball just goes into the back of the net. Still advantage Moçambique, 3-2 they lead.
Well, I can tell you it was Matthew Shabalala who looking to just giving the Zambian side some hope. Kermis Zavala is highly motivated, so now Shabalala goes and the keeper saves it, but it's still going. Oh, Kermis Zavala would say, oh my goodness, it came off his hand. He would have sealed the deal for Moçambique. Oh my goodness.
Keeper guesses the right way, keeper gets a hand to it. The upright does not come to the keeper's rescue as the ball just rolls into the back of the net.
I know that feeling, young man. I know that feeling. You'd have been the hero of the day. You would have saved the team from a lot. You'd be celebrating after this penalty. But you wait to see until the last penalty. Responsibilities are within this man, Josias Jacama, who's gotten himself a yellow card while he was at it. And Mozambican side, there's Jacama goes for a good weight. And okay, celebration seems to be some tricky. What was sitting on one yellow?
The run-up was long, and made it difficult for the keeper to guess as to which leg was he going to kick with. Eventually, he took it with his right foot. The keeper guessed right, but he placed it well, is Dlakama.
Now, it's all about being a hero. Is Prince Mumba. Can you keep them, or can you keep the hope of the Zambian side? Now, Prince goes for a good power behind the ball, and he's just like, I can do this. And all responsibilities now given or transferred to Patrick Schumer.
Decided power, precision, and direction in that ball. Knew what he wanted to do, and he'll be hoping that his keeper can save this one, because maybe they can still stay alive.
Darcio Augusto will be the hero. Can he be the hero, rather, up against Patrick Chuma, a guy who idealizes his Tumela Nkune. And can he get Mozambique to the final? Darcio goes for the ball and power, yes it is! The defending champions bow out of the Cosafa Youth Championship under 20 by this team. The Mozambican side, oh my goodness, it's all celebration, celebration and celebration. Have tried, they've put in the work. They defended throughout the last 20 minutes of the game. They soldiered on, they put in their work, they put in their mind to it. And I can tell you now, players have jumped the fence. And now coaches somewhere jogging into the field to celebrate with his players.
They've done well. They've held the defense for a very long time in that game, and that strike there was the one that made it all happen for Mozambique. They go to the final. They take on Namibia in the final. They go on to represent Cosafa in the Africa Cup of Nations next year. So it's interesting and it's exciting. It's new teams that will be competing in the final. So we'll be crowning a new champion.
You know, a very interesting party. These young men have put in the work and the hunger after suffering a nightmare, rather a shocking decision coming from the referee and getting one of their players on a red card, getting the coach on the red card. It seemed to be a disjointed Mozambican team. They seem to have lost it all. They lost hope, rather, in this match. But bravery, hard work, dedication, it's just the results of this match. Well, during the game, we didn't see any goals. I can tell you now that Mozambican side are going to the hotel, going to relax and have it easy. And I can tell you that it's all about happiness in Mozambique. I can tell you that the islanders are just going to be happy. And Dario Monteiro, you did not lose anything, even though you'll be coaching from the stand. In the next match, you will still be the main man to just monitor these youngsters. Well, it is all